And I'm back. Hey, by the way, I was watching a video, and a lot of you, I'm not going to mention who it was. He seems to be an alright guy, but I don't know. I just don't care for, I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, I was watching a video, and the guy was talking about, let me get my spray cleaner while I'm here, the training that he's done this year, you know, and all, and how he's doing. And I'm happy for him that he's doing this, you know, and that everything's working out, because, you know, more training only makes it better. However, he made a comment. He was there with somebody else, and it was kind of like an interview, you know, type thing. They had a manufacturer there, so they were having one of these days where the manufacturer was going to be at the range, and there was another YouTuber there kind of interviewing them, and they were talking about what they were going to do, and he said that when he teaches, he's talking about kill. He says there's bad people out there, and the good people are training to kill them. They got to be killed. That's all there is to it. Now, that may be all well and fine down your part of the country. However, I never teach, especially newbies, to use the word kill. Because you've already, if you have to use your weapon, and you are in the courtroom defending yourself for using that weapon, even though it's legitimate, there's a strong possibility you're still going to have to defend yourself. So you got to be prepared for that. You don't want to use the word kill. The prosecutors are already going to try to hang your ass, and they already know that the word kill is a real heavy word when it comes to the jurors. So they're going to try to make you a killer, a murderer. They want to put you away. That's their job. They're not holding it against you. They don't like you, dislike you, like whatever the case may be. It's their job. They're not getting paid to like you. They're getting paid to put you away. And they're going to use that word kill as much as they possibly can. So why am I going to help them out and saying, well, I killed the guy because he was a threat? Because again, we have to determine what a threat was to who. You know, I mean, you just don't want to keep opening up Pandora's box. We want to cut and dry. Boom, shut the door. We're done with that area. So anyway, I always tell my newbies, if you ever have to defend yourself, you don't want to use the word kill. You want to, you shot them to stop them. That's basically it. You shot to stop the threat. It sounds a lot nicer than I shot him to kill him. Right? Because like I say, the prosecutor's already using that word. And he wants to hang your ass. So you're just making it easier for him. And if you're trained that way, and you're taught to say that, that's what's going to come out. And as much as your attorney tries to sweeten you up a little bit, your training is always going to come into play. So you want to choose your words carefully and take it with you to the bank. Right? Because it's a strong possibility that maybe someday you may have to use your gun, and you may have to defend yourself. So you don't want to end up putting yourself away when a prosecutor is trying to do it, because all you're doing is making life easy for him by using that word kill. You shot him to stop the threat. You shot to stop Alright? Now, I also, at times, depending on what class I'm teaching, I teach to shoot for center of mass. Well, the prosecutor can use that against you as well, but you have a little bit of leeway with that. Instead of me saying, well, there's bad people out there, so if they're bad people, we got to kill them. All right? You know, well, again, we have to determine what's bad. Now, that may sound stupid to you, but it's the truth. That's why we have courts. So, anyway, I teach on most of my classes, beyond the basics, that we're going to shoot for center of mass. We're shooting to stop. Well, the prosecutor may say, well, if you shoot for the center of mass, you know you're going to kill him. No, I know I'm going to stop him. Well, then why are you shooting for the center of mass? Well, that's a good point. Why am I? Because I don't want to take a chance in the heat of the moment to miss while trying to take a shoulder or a leg or an arm and hit somebody that may be beyond the target. There may be an innocent bystander somewhere in the way or in play that I may or may not be seeing at the time, so I aim for the center of mass to prevent any innocents from accidentally getting shot. Because even law enforcement that train, if they do or don't, train constantly, can't hit their target in that moment. Why should I take a chance of trying to hit something that I may or may not hit? So my chances of hitting are better if I aim for the center of mass. Now, I go into a whole spiel on that, so there's more to it than just that, and I haven't got time to go through all that now. But that's kind of the gist of where I'm going here. So again, you can do what you want, but whatever you get used to doing is what you're going to do. And if you have to defend yourself someday, you may use the same words that you use every day when you're training. And those words may hang you when if in fact you ever have to defend yourself. So if you like it or not, you got to start thinking about certain words. So I always tell my students, as we advance beyond the normal basics that NRA wants, that we shoot to stop the threat. We're not shooting to kill the threat, because again, that word kill will put you away, and you can take that to the bank. Other than that, I'm going to finish up here. Catch you later.